Good afternoon, this is Chris Brecher with the Chart Patterns Mastery / Simpler Trading free video. What are we watching in here? Well, it seems like I'm the only one that likes to show short ideas when they're there to do. Now, what am I talking about in there? Well, the problem is that so many think all you do is go up. Let me just tell you that even though markets are at all-time highs, go and check this out. I'm going to go to FinViz. So you know I like FinViz because I like free. And go into FinViz and do a screener. Because I just want to show you there's more than one way to make money trading. It's not just blindly always buying. Go to X funds. Now go to current volume. Let's say over 750,000. Now there's a method to my madness. Why am I showing you this? Because I want to show you, even while the markets are near all-time highs and everybody loves the market, notice how many stocks are under their 50 moving average that have average volume. I'll make it optionable and shortable. Now I'm going to make this over 50. So we're going to take the big stocks. Go and check that out. 299 stocks are under their 50 moving average. Bet you didn't believe that. And the thing is, when they're under their 50, shorter term bearish patterns are more likely to work. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm wildly bearish or wildly bullish, but it means opportunistic. If you sort this by price, so you take the, I can't even pronounce that, the Transdem, all of those stocks, and I'll just show you. We can even take stocks over 1 million. Make it easy on you. It's 255 stocks. Go and check this out. You're going to see, well, Transgem already got destroyed. Go and see Netflix. Yep, bear flag worked. Bear flag worked in Costco. I'm just telling you that there's a lot of things you can make on the downside as well as up. Now, I have scans for bullish patterns. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying there are tremendous. Look at ISRG. That is a bear flag. Right here. And I'll show you. We're going to actually go into here. And that's Microsoft. I'll show you that in a minute. But let's go and take this again because I just want to show you how well they work. This was actually on our Sunday night charts 2 weeks ago. That is a bear flag. So number one, you have this under the 50 moving average. See that? That's the dotted line I'm showing you. Can make that bigger if you want. Just so you get a perspective. So we're going to make that nice and big. There you go. What happens? Bearish patterns. That's a head and shoulders consolidation and a bear flag. What are we talking about? A head and shoulders consolidation is after a sell-off, you get a head, a shoulder, and a head. That's a consolidation to the previous move. So when it breaks, a lot of times it goes down by the previous move. Then you have a little bear flag. These are beautiful patterns. And when are they more likely to work? They're more likely to work if this is already under the 50 moving average. You have 255 stocks under the 50 moving average. You're going to find a lot of bear flags. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stocks we like IONQ. Don't get me wrong at all. We like that. We like the AFRM. We like a number of stocks. But the point is there's a lot to play on the downside as well. In fact, you can play on some longs and some shorts at the same time. Now, that being said, why on earth would you mess with Microsoft when it's over everything? Because number one, it's too far over things when everything else is going down. Number two, you had that big red candle. That is an exhaustion gap. What do I mean by exhaustion gap? That it went up and up and up, and the volume was capitulatory, the most volume I've seen in Microsoft. And then it sold off. So what happened intraday? Bear flag worked. And why did it work? It worked because it's a reversal candle, like I showed you, and then you got a sell-off and a tight consolidation. The second it broke, that was good for 4 points. So bearish patterns are more likely to work after a daily reversal candle or under the 50 moving average. American Express, look at this sucker. Yep, we took 4 points out of this. How do we take it out? Well, guess what? Bless its heart. We played the bear flag again. So we played this. Let me find it in here because I messed it up a little for you. Took the profit. Now you might say, but why were you in here? I wasn't in here. I was just showing the gap fill. See the gap? So we were taking this right here, the bearish pattern. You could take it on a 1 minute chart. Right there, the 1 minute chart, the bearish pattern. You can hardly see it, but it's there, right in there. So we shorted on the opening and see the trend line break right there. So what we did is we shorted on the opening and we didn't buy it back till it filled the gap, and then it went straight up. So we're going to keep doing those. Why? Because American Express is in a downtrend. Look at that. It's in a downtrend. It's under the dotted line. Bearish patterns lurk under the dotted line. Bullish patterns work over it. And we're going to continue to do that. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chris Brecher, and I'm Senior Managing Director of Stocks at Sipler Trading. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like our content, please leave us a like and a comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell notification icon so you never miss any of our great new content coming out. Good trading, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care.